What's good, guys? Ooh, restart. What's good, guys? Whether you're new here, whether you're returning back for another day with the kid, it's Diesel, and welcome back to the reaction video.
Fuck my dick, bitch. I don't really care about my enemies. My new crib came with amenities. You gotta pay for my energy. You gotta pay for my hey.
Okay, guys, in today's reaction video, we're reacting to a little interview by UFC on Fox, where they'll be interviewing Jon Jones over his win over Daniel Cormier, his second one, obviously. It's not an old video. Pay attention to the date. And talking about him calling out Brock Lesnar, which is kind of scary for me. Like, I do believe Jones is the GOAT, basically. But Lesnar's a big dude. I'm not too sure about that, but whatever. It's what he wants to do. He wants to keep things interesting, so I just don't want him to lose. That's all I'm saying. I just don't want him to lose. So, John, be careful who you're picking. And besides that, let's jump into the video. Oh, before we jump to the video, go subscribe to UFC on Fox. Go check out their video. The full link will be down below, because I'm probably not going to go through the whole thing in this video. And sub to me as well, because why not? And let's jump into the video.
Jon Jones, congratulations to you. That was another impressive victory
Congrats.
for you. I know when you spoke to us on the weigh-in show, you told us you were going to get a finish. So how good did this feel for you tonight?
Oh, I felt really, really good. You know, my goal was to finish the fight before the championship round.
Real quick, who else think the lag, like, after, like, they do, like, video comms and shit like that, like, the lag is so funny. Like, they take, like, a minute to register everything. It's the funniest thing. All right, back into it.
You know, I was talking about finishing Daniel Cormier all week, all training camp. That was our expectations. You know, I was telling people in my interviews that I expect more out of myself at this age in my life and at this stage in my career, and I got more out of myself. So it's a blessing.
You know, Jon, there was a whole lot of pressure on you tonight. You come back off a long layoff. You were facing the second greatest light heavyweight of all time. There was revenge on the line. You guys were going back and forth. How much pressure were you feeling heading into this fight?
Probably a whole lot of pressure.
Honestly, no pressure at all, man. Man, my faith and my belief has grown tremendously. You know, I'm 30 years old now, and I feel like I'm stepping into a different level in my career. And it was weird, man. Like, if you follow me on Instagram and things like that, you'll see lots of photos and videos of me just laughing and enjoying the process. It was almost nerve-wracking how I wasn't afraid, and but it just goes to show me and my team that I'm ready for more.
Jon, obviously after such a long time away, I thought you came back and you handled the emotions and the pressure fantastically. But going into the third.
Oh, yeah, no, he definitely did. He was real respectful and humble. Even people that don't like Jon Jones, you gotta respect it. He's real humble and respectful, because he could have did what he did last time, and just basically gave him the, you know, what was it, the Triple H, the Generation X, and gave him the finger and walked up and said, "You're a pussy, go cry some more," or something like that. But instead, he decided to be humble and nice about it, give respect. He even kissed DC on the head. I don't know if anyone saw that. Like, he attempted to give him a hug and talk to him, but DC was just out of it because he was so distraught over it. But yeah, you got to show respect to him for that.
Third round, did you feel that Cormier was ahead in the fight and you had to pour the pressure on? Because, listen, it was an amazing finish, but, you know, Cormier was connecting a little bit.
Oh, yeah, he collected a lot. Actually, my jaw is pretty numb. He did really good. I felt like I had the first round hands down. I felt like round two and three were pretty competitive before the finish. I thought Cormier did great. I know how much this fight means to him, and you know, I know he put it all out there. I don't know if he has any excuses for his loss, but from my understanding, he had a beautiful training camp, and it feels great to beat Daniel at his best.
You know, Jon, you mentioned you saw that he was dipping down a little bit, and I mean, you couldn't have thrown a kick at the more perfect time. Was that something you saw throughout the fight and you were kind of waiting for that opportunity?
Yeah, you know, I watched the Anthony Johnson fight, and
All right, let's get to the main.
And the opportunity presented itself, and we took it. Well, you know, I'm up for it.
Kind of a super fight. Well, Jon, you're a man that the fans just love to watch. You mentioned kind of
waited, and the opportunity presented itself, and we took it.
Well, Jon, you're a man that the fans just love to watch. You mentioned kind of a super fight
Here
in
it
the
is.
octagon afterwards. You mentioned the name Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
What do you think
yeah,
are the
he
chances
definitely
of that
did.
fight really happening?
Well, you know, I'm up for it. You know, I think it's about time for me to be involved in a super fight.
No,
And
scary ass
I think that's
super
what the
fight.
fans really want to see is me challenge myself against a heavyweight. Why not do it against the biggest and one of the most scary
Yeah.
heavyweights
Yeah.
in UFC history in Brock Lesnar? He brings a tremendous following, and I just think it would be so great for the sport of MMA.
Well, Jon, you're absolutely right. That would be fantastic, and I, for one, would definitely pay to see that. But that aside, what's next?
His
I
thing's
mean, if you
always
go
a
to
butt.
heavyweight, you're going to stay there, or you're going to focus on the light heavyweight division? I mean, you've pretty much ruled the light heavyweight division for a long, long time already.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of fresh blood in the light heavyweight division. We got this Russian guy that fought tonight and won. We got Jimmy. You know, there's fresh blood coming up, and I'd love to rule the light heavyweight division for a while longer.
All right, we're gonna stop the video there. All right, man. Yeah, that Lesnar fight versus Jon Jones will be fucking terrifying for me as a Jon Jones fan, because that dude's fucking huge. It's not even a joke. Like, that dude's fucking huge. Like goddamn. Jesus. But yeah, that shit's scary as fuck. I mean, he said that'll be the fight people want to see, but I'm not so sure. I'm sure people would still pay to see it, obviously, but I feel like fans want to see Jones versus Gustafsson too now. Well, that might just be the haters that think Gustafsson could beat Jones, so they want to see him lose. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Would you guys see the Jones versus Lesnar, or would you guys see Jones versus Gustafsson? Or Jones versus Volk? Because a lot of people have taken the vote real quick, and I'm not hating on the dude or anything, but like, you guys are taking to him real quick. Dude won like what, 3 fights, and now all of a sudden you guys are like, he can beat Jon Jones. That shit's fucking, I don't know, that's just a little wild, a little soon for me. I'll give it a few more fights before I say anything like that, because Jones is the GOAT, no doubt about it. Anyway, like I said, go subscribe to UFC Fox, subscribe to my channel, because why not, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace, nigga.